Intro by Zuumy. Zoom out logo fades and continues to.
Intro by Gilead. Rotates counterclockwise 90 degrees and fades out. Epic intro starts with the fading of random floating words in the crossfire that make out the word look and projects a 3D arrow in the direction of the right, and the player looks to the other side of the map, jumps off, and before his feet touch the floor he falls, comes back up, falls, comes back up, and falls and comes back up. And the color correction boosts the saturation of the clip, and in slow motion with gradual speeding up he zooms in with an intervention with Red Tiger and shoots the bullet across the map into 3 enemies' heads for a triple feed.
Wait, he then turns to his right, your left, and gets a wallbang collateral, but there is already another clip playing in the window to the left as it zooms in to someone jumping onto a ladder stall with a claymore cancel, tactical insertion cancel, C4 cancel, lefty loosey righty tighty temper shot, and with his fall camo intervention he sprints in slow motion after shooting the enemy.
Screen fades into clip number 1 with someone throwing a throwing knife, clip number 2 with someone throwing a throwing knife, clip number 3 of someone throwing a throwing knife, and clip number 4 of someone throwing a throwing knife. And lastly, clip number 5 is someone throwing a throwing knife. And the screen fades and comes back to the original state for 5 flashes, and then points appear on each of the 5 throwing knife kills to show you that they were very lucky. Then 5 white rectangles divide the screen and show you each of the points on the screen, and fades into a green screen intervention doing a catwalk. Ask the closest person in your area to tell you what green looks like if you've been blind all your life.
The screen flashes and there is a distorted color figure standing waiting for the game to start. And then the number 3 in purple 3D effect comes on the screen, followed by a number 2 in green 3D effects. Refer to the first issue with the color green. And then lastly the number 1, and the game starts. He runs to the right of the map and does a 360 no-scope towards the enemy spawn for a triple kill with his Barrett 50 cal with digital camo, and he does a happy little dance with his screen. And the clip fades to white and fades into him standing on top of a plane on Afghan. He sees the last man on search and destroy. He zooms in with his AT4 360s. As he jumps off, he switches to his digital camo intervention for a no-scope headshot into the bunker.
Screen shakes in a distorted fashion as the words Deagle Feet question mark appears in the screen. You thought he was kidding. The screen flashes into the crash with the gold deagle as he pulls it out in slow motion and the sun glares across the barrel of the gun. He zooms in for a 2 feet in front of him, then slowly zooms to the right for another 2 feet, followed by a full 180 turn for a turn on for the final 3 feet.
Then the screen zooms out into the words, subscribe for more. And if we get 50 likes, then we'll make a montage for death people. Thanks for watching. This has been Zuumy
And Gilead.
Good fucking bye.
Day. It's time for
The bloopity poopies.
The screen shakes in a distorted fashion as the words Deagle Feed question mark appears on the screen. You thought he was kidding. Screen shakes in a distorted fashion as the words Deagle Feed question mark appears on the screen. I'm just thinking. Screen shakes in a distorted fashion as the words Deagle Feed question mark appears on the screen. You thought he was kidding. Epic intro starts with fade-in of random floating words on crossfire that make out the word look. I knew it.